Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and I am here to do a kind of a thoughtful Thursday reading, and I wanted to get this reading in before the sun enters Aquarius. The moon went into Capricorn today. The sun is going into Aquarius tomorrow, and then we have the new moon in Aquarius on Saturday. So we're within that energy of the new moon. And all of this is all about, these energies that I'm feeling are about making your dreams come true through dedication, setting goals, and then just kind of plowing through the to-dos in order to get, to achieve or to earn what you want. So kind of think about your intention, about what it is you want to achieve in the year 2023, or what you want to manifest. And what are the steps that you can take in order to make that happen? Because we are empowered with this new determination and dedication to doing what we feel is in our greatest and highest good, that will bring us joy, and that is the manifestation of our authentic self. So here we have the card, the new moon in Aquarius, being open to change. And I wanted to read just a little bit. This is the Moonology Oracle deck. And it says, big changes are forecast, but you need to let events unfold with as little steering from you as possible. Sometimes you just need to take a bit of space from a person or a situation. If you know you've been too emotional about someone or something, this card offers you the chance to cool things down. Just step back, reclaim your energy. A rational, even slightly aloof assessment of your current circumstances is called for. Allow things to develop. Try to think of your situation from a different angle. This is an especially good time for matters relating to friends, networks, a wish coming true, science, technology, or online dating. Okay, so here's some manifestation tips for detachment. Call in Archangel Uriel, the most cerebral archangel. Call in energy from the planet Uranus, which guides the sign of Aquarius and is all about independence and revolution. And then light a candle, preferably silver, asking Uriel for his help with viewing life compassionately, but also dispassionately, so that you can stay cool under any pressure. Your manifestation affirmation: there is only one me. It's safe to be me. And I love me. Okay, so that's from the Moonology deck. So we have right now on the 19th, Thursday, January 19th, the moon is entered Capricorn. And then tomorrow the sun enters Aquarius. And then Saturday, that new moon, the first new moon of 2023, kind of like the new year. So it has kind of that fresh, we've had a lot of Fool cards coming out recently. It's that fresh new energy. So let's take a look at the Power of Love Oracle. If you hear some noise in the background, that is Mystic and Peach Moon, my French Bulldog puppies, playing together. And yeah, gets a little loud sometimes, so. And Winston sleeping. Evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. So as you kind of look back and reflect over some of the barriers that you've encountered, some of the challenges you've faced, these were all just lessons to help you learn some important facts about yourself and even others, so that you can have that kind of compassion and empathy, but yet realize that other people have had the same kind of lessons. So everybody has learned through making some mistakes, has learned through some challenges and obstacles that they faced, and the overcoming or working through process has taught you a lot of lessons about self, others, and now you can see the challenges that other people have faced that have frustrated you as their lessons toward learning to love wholly. Cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. So everybody along your path has been there to help you learn, to help you grow, and to help you expand your energy of self-love and then outwardly love for others. Let's take a lover's oracle. So this is all about learning life's lessons and then using that knowledge, that wisdom, because when you integrate the lesson, you acquire wisdom. And that is to help you now know what it is you truly want. It's kind of like altered your course toward what it is that is truly what you want to manifest, both in relationships, in your physical world, your abundance. And so now you have greater clarity and you have some wisdom on how can I manifest this? What steps do I need to take? And that energy is very supportive right now. Okay, so it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, it's time to give to yourself. I am doing a detox next week from probably some energy of overgiving, and I'm going to step back and I'm going to take some time for me. Look at how those energies all align. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always that higher purpose for the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And sometimes that blessing is a deeper understanding, but it's also wisdom, experience, and a more expansive understanding of what it is you truly want. And then criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So if this is time of friendships and networking, take a step back, give to yourself, but then see people, others as value, and their mistakes or lessons or things that frustrate you is valuable to them. So if that makes sense, let's pull some tarot, because I feel like we're getting kind of deep in the oracle. But it's really magical this time in this energy. It just feels very divinely steered. Feels like, there's the captain of the ship and we're a passenger, and we get to manifest our cruise experience, but there is a destination that only the divine knows. So they're coordinating with, the divine is coordinating with your higher self to help guide your ship. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. May not see evidence of that. This is kind of a slow, cruise ships cruise slowly. So it's kind of a slow cruise, but it allows you to enjoy the scenery. There's the Chariot. Yep, it's moving, albeit slowly. You may not see the divine at work, or the pushing along your path, or the steering in the direction, but you can feel it. Eight of Swords. Okay, so in order to move forward and to make slow, steady progress, and that's that step by step, what steps can you take to manifest what it is you want, to set those goals. In order for that to happen, you can't get into your old patterns of thinking. Having these experiences have taught us wisdom, and integrating those experiences, the lessons that support your wisdom. But if you keep going back to the old way of doing things, your old understanding, the old paradigm from which you function, you're just going to repeat the lessons until you finally get it. Now, this is a slow process, so it's the step by step by step. And in this card, you see there's the swan trapped in the Eight of Swords energy. That's that fear-based thinking. That's the feeling I can't change. I can't make these changes. And then right above is this little hummingbird. And that hummingbird is hope. And it's like all you have to do is start to apply the wisdom and find joy along the journey. Enjoy the scenery on this cruise. You don't necessarily have to steer your own ship right now. Just allow things to cruise on. Go with that flow energy that we have seen recently. Let's pull a couple more. There's one. There's the Moon card. Some things are going to be revealed. Here's the Six of Pentacles. So this will, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, definitely. So with the Moon card and the Knight of Swords, there is going to be some things that are illuminated, that are going to be revealed probably in this new moon, where you're going to say, now I see it clearly. Now I see the lesson. Now this brings equilibrium to the dynamic. Page of Wands. There's a message here. The Page of Wands are messages about actions that you can take to initiate this change and not get into the fear of, oh, I can't change the situation. Let's find out what this message is. What steps can we take to move this energy forward? That's too many. I'm just going to, nope, they said take them anyway. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Page of Wands again. Okay, so two different messages. Okay, so the Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. It feels like the energy of don't linger on the past. Don't linger on what's happened before. Don't linger on the fact that you had to learn the lesson and how you learned it. That's not what's important. What's important is that you are grounded in the purpose of the lesson. So you can leave the trauma of the lesson in the past. You can, how much it hurt in order to learn it. So you're going to have to choose to say, okay, I learned a valuable lesson. There was a little bit of drama and trauma with it. I made some mistakes. I didn't handle things always appropriately. I may have compromised some relationships, but I got to leave that in the past. And I'm going to step away. I'm going to let that kind of have some air, and then just focus on me right now and what I need to do to move myself forward. That's the first message on the step that you need in order to bring in this new change. Okay, so that was one. Second one is Four of Swords, Strength, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, just what I was saying. Step back and allow the, kind of the turbulence in the relationship to heal, to settle. And then just stand in your strength. Have the strength and courage to allow the relationship to kind of evolve. Okay, that was that message. Let's pull messages from mermaids. I saw that hope. That was that little hummingbird, the hummingbird of hope. Okay, so let's see. Ask for help. So if at some point you really need help, remember you can ask Archangel Uriel for some help and guidance in helping you navigate some of these lessons, some of this wisdom. And if you need clarity on the lessons, you can ask for that too. If you're still having a difficult time understanding why things happened the way they did, then you can ask for clarity. Turn away. The other, if it's just step away for right now. If there's some turbulence in your relationships, don't try to control them, because that's where this Eight of Swords comes in. Just let things flow. There may be some things that you're not aware of that are going on under the surface that are affecting the dynamic. Allow things just to kind of, don't push, don't try and control, don't try and, it's not the time to make it right. The time right now is to just let things be. So everybody can step back, take a look at what's going on, learn a little lesson from it, and then integrate the lesson. And then when you come back together, there will be a different vibe. Okay, so I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot. Just saw the World card. Sorry, my eye is itching. And just saw the Magician. The 1 and the 21. So that is 121, which is the new moon. And here we have the 4, the heart chakra. This is all about the heart chakra. Look at all the green. This is all about your journey toward love and knowing how to love. Some of us, love was modeled, is modeled differently. You get your first loving experiences from your parents, and that is modeled very differently across combinations of parents, combinations of children with parents, and timing, what time of life. So love can look very differently to all of us. And as we have experiences in life, it kind of molds our interpretation of what love looks like. So we want to make sure that we're open to other versions of love that are positive, not destructive, but love may look very differently to you than it does to somebody else. This is Memories of Love, 6 of Cups. This could be soulmate energy. It's definitely relationship energy. Everybody has a light. Everybody has value, but they may not understand love or perceive love the same way you do. And that's where we have to kind of expand our understanding that everybody's experiences has shaped their perception of what love looks like. Okay, so we have 3 cards. Spiritual Strength, Fertility, the Empress card, and Spiritual Union. So in order to be in that Empress energy, we need to be in our spiritual strength and realize that this goes much deeper than the 3D relationship, what occurs on the outside. This is so important to deepening our understanding of love. Every experience is all about deepening our understanding of love and what love feels like. All right, let's pull some tarot from Ciro Marchetti's The Gilded Tarot. Yeah, see, this is all about love. See all the green, all the cups energy here? The pentacles to me are the manifestation or possibly the lessons, the experiences that you've gone through. That's what happened in the 3D. And this is like a long accumulation of lessons that has culminated in your wisdom. And now you're being called upon to use that wisdom, excuse me, to deepen your understanding of love. Yeah, there's the Temperance. Major arcanas. So for this new moon coming in, this energy, the sun going into Aquarius, the new moon in Aquarius, there's the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is all about using the prior lessons and experiences to bring in a new and deeper perception, understanding, and evolution of love. And there's the Nine of Cups. What you think is broken in the relationship, whatever relationships you've had, if you take a step back, instead of trying to fix it, and allow some time for the lessons to kind of be revealed with this new moon, then shortly after that, you're going to feel a shift in the energy, because it's going to allow the evolution. I'm just getting the energy of, it's what they're saying is forecast. Don't forecast and try and fix. This is a time to be in your Four of Swords. Step away, be independent, kind of isolated, and allow whatever relationship issues have been prevalent over the course of, with this Knight of Pentacles. It's taken a long time. So this could have been over the past year, maybe 6 months, maybe since last Aquarius season. Things have been turbulent in specific relationships in your life. That's okay. Step back. Don't try and fix them. There's going to be a shift with the new moon. Yeah, see? The Hangman. Things will look different. Ten of Wands. What was once a burden is now going to be released. Okay, so I'm going to take some sacred self-care to help you with your mind, body, and spirit self-care. Because during this this new moon, things are closing out. As we shift into Aquarius season, it's kind of closing out some of the Capricorn energies. We're going to have all planets direct, I do believe, on the 22nd, 23rd. So then we're going to be face on. This is intuition. Let your intuition guide you. Do some chanting, perhaps. Family and make a meal. You may want to make a meal for your family. Just kind of have a nice quiet dinner indoors, at home. Take care of self. Spend some time with your family, your loved ones, or those you consider family. It doesn't always have to be like blood relation. Flesh relation is what they're saying. It's just people who make you feel like your family. Maybe make a meal and have some people over, people that you that are in supportive energy right now, not the turbulent energy. Don't make a meal and invite somebody that you're having a little bit of friction with to dinner. This is a time for you to step away from those relationships and allow that to resolve and evolve. It will resolve and evolve. Remember, you're not the one steering. But then for those relationships where you're in that really supportive energy, that might be a good time. They make you feel like family. It might be a good time to maybe make a dinner. Have them over, dinner and a movie in. Use your intuition to guide you on that. Bottom of the deck. Practice your positive affirmations. I love myself. That was our affirmation for the new moon. I love myself. And let's see, what else was it? New moon in Aquarius. There is only one me. It's safe to be me, and I love me. That's our affirmation. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I appreciate your support of my channel and my work. And if you find this content valuable, please share with someone else. Have a wonderful, thoughtful Thursday. I will see you tomorrow for Divine Feminine Friday. Just allow the energies to flow through you. You don't have to steer the ship right now. Namaste.